welcome to Pisces March Tarot 2022. Hello Pisces, and welcome to your March 2022. Happy solar return to to those who are born in the month of March. You know, your birthday season starts the 18th of February, but there's a lot of you who are March Pisces, so happy solar return. So before I talk about your general energies for this month, your birthday month, I'm going to talk about the two cards that are at the side. They're like emotional cards for the month. So the first one you have is wisdom, and the second one is strength. So, my feeling is telling me for a lot of you Pisces this month I feel a lot of you are going to be learning a lot, and gain more insights and gaining more wisdom. These cards are guiding you to try and be as open as you can. You're generally an open sign anyway, but there's going to be a lot of learning curves that you guys are going to be learning this month. It's going to be a different month. It's going to be a different time to how it was last year. There's going to be more of like a broader sense of what's happening within the world. There's going to be more of a broader sense of, figuring things out more. And it's going to just make you guys have a bit more like wisdom. Some of you may even, because this wisdom card is a card of also of like the mindset, how the mindset is really changing to how things are really seen instead of how we want things to be. And it also feels very much a grounding time. So some of you may even come across more like a Taurian, like a Taurus. Where you got the North Node and you got Uranus there, but this is more or less more. It feels very much like a grounding month for a lot of you guys. And you have the Strength card. The Strength card is, yes, physical, emotional strength, but with wisdom, it does come strength. There's not going to be this sort of like victim mentality that a lot of you tend to do, when you go to that other side, like, why me? Because our eyes are going to be much more open. And some of you may even start doing strength training. Some of you may decide that you want to change something physically within yourself. Some of you may feel that you want to gain strength in the mind, strength in the soul. Some of you may decide that you're going to just throw out the old and bring in the new, which actually gives you strength. This is a new beginning. When we're in the 12th house is the ending of the astrological year. We are moving into a new astrological year, which is on March the 20th. So I feel that this month feels, you are having wisdom, but you're also gaining strength as well. And there's going to be a different light switch that's going to be turned on this month. So those are the two cards. So when we come to like your general readings for this month, Pisces, even before, when we have the sun moving into your sign, it's the 12th house. So there's the energy of, feeling tired, not feeling, feeling a bit off. Some of you may be even really like, because I'm Pisces myself, and it's like a cocoon. You feel like a cocoon, so you don't really want to do too much. It's time of sleep, rest. Some of you are very happy to be in the 12th house. Some of you are very happy to be, doing nothing, doing something creative, or, it depends what type of Piscean you are, because Pisceans are different decans. You got the February decan, and you got the middle March, and you got the late March. So you're all very different. Some of you are more fired up, some of you are not. But but during this month, it does feel like a bit of an ending that's coming in. But some of you may be feeling that you're having some type of like a bit like heavy duty, heavy responsibility, almost feeling quite trapped because you have the 8 of Swords. And even though it's a lady covered up, she feels bound. It's also like, you don't want to see that you're being trapped, but you are feeling trapped. But the trapness I do feel is because there's something that's physically ending. There's something physically ending, and there's a new beginning coming. And this month is very much a pivotal month, because whatever you do this month is going to carry on till next year. And next year we have Saturn going into your sign. And I will be doing a video on Saturn. So listen out for that, guys. And yes, so this month feels definitely like a wrapping up of the old, and we are bringing in the new. But even if you do, some of you do feel really like stifled and trapped, maybe confused, don't know what you're actually doing, don't know where to go, here, there, everywhere. Take things slow at a time, because you know, as long as you, to be honest with you, Pisces, as long as you're putting the work in, you'll be fine. It's good to daydream, but it's also good to do something, even if it's little, every day. With Saturn being in your 12th house, this is giving you that way of working smartly. You know, the 12th house, which is your house, you are doing things very different. You're wrapping up a, you know, soon you'll be wrapping up a 30-year, you're actually wrapping up a 30-year cycle. You're going into you're either wrapping up a 30-year cycle, some of you are feeling, but you're going into a new cycle. The last time you had Saturn was in your sign was 1993, you know. So I feel some of you also may be bounded to the past in some way. And it's strange that this is actually coming up because of the whole, you know, the everything. I also feel there's a lot of things that's going on in the world that's making you guys have lots of like past dreams that are coming up. But I do feel some of you guys are actually working with the energies of what Saturn's involved in, and I feel that this month you guys are actually putting that work in. You don't really have to push yourself. You know, yes, you do have the Seven of Pentacles, which is about putting the work in, and you're getting tangible results. You guys are going to be seeing all what you need, but, you know, working with it smartly. This month is not about, some of you, if you feel to push yourself, by all means do it, because, you know, the strength is there. But some of you will just need to do things slowly at a time. You know, this is a month of hard work, but it's also a month of really looking spiritually within yourself as well. If things are not working out, because it can also be a sense of things are not really working out and you're wondering why. You know, some of you may want to control the situation and things still not working, and you're thinking, why? It's and when that happens, it's time to, you know, look within our heart, look within your, you know, your intuition, because your intuition could be singing very loudly. And if there is some confusion along the way, it's not to say, oh, it's fine, Pisces. It's because there's something that we're doing, something that you're doing, or there's something that is clouding you in some way. You know, it's about looking at what's clouding you as well. This month is going to be very different to last year. You know, and I feel that some of you next year, when Saturn goes into your sign, you look at this month and think, wow. You know, there's gonna be, you know, I feel that there's not gonna be as much listening to the intuition as as you should. So, you know, anything that comes up, because there can be also, because the planets are really helpful to your sign this month, you know, especially the new moon, which is coming. It's going to be very extremely helpful to a lot of you guys. There could be lots of spiritual opportunities that are really open to a lot of you, which I feel that you guys are going to be very relieved by, you know. So there is a huge strength that's coming with a lot of you, but also intuition is definitely key this month, and I feel deep down you guys know it. So work with your energy. If you feel trapped or bound with anything, Pisces, ask yourself why. Okay, so Pisces, that was your general of March 2022. Feel free to let me know how the month has gone for you, and also, you know, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And if you want to know more information, head over to the link below. So thank you very much for listening, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.